Hello everyone, this is Reg here at PaxAriaGaming. Welcome to part 4 of Atomfall. We're going to start off by going to Dablow Hall, which we've been to before, but now that we have the Conservatory key, we're going to sort of check that out before moving on. I'm not sure it was actually worth getting the key and coming back here. So far I haven't really found anything that's, other than the shotgun, that's quest defining or anything like that. So I'm not really 100% sure it was worth it. I was here earlier, that's why these guys are dead. Actually went inside the manor, spoke to a lady who gave me a little subquest to find Jinx, and I did all that stuff. I guess there's one guy alive who I don't think I know where he is. I mentioned in a prior video that you hear them whistling, sometimes you hear them talking, but it's hard to tell where it's coming from. I mean, when you're standing in space, it sounds like it could be coming from any direction, unless you're really, really close to them. So unless I see them walk by, I'm not really going to pay attention to them. I think there's only one guy left anyway. I killed everybody else that was here. Okay, so with that done, we're still ticking off some to-do list items. We have to go back to the dam. There's a battery there that I didn't pick up when I was there the first time, or the second time. It's in an electrified area, which you have to toggle on and off from a control room. Two of the areas have stuff in it, including a battery. The other one, the third area, does not. It's just empty. We're going to do that. Because there's no real fast travel per se. So you can go to the exchange, run back towards the hub, I guess, and exit through one of the other areas. It is shorter, actually. You will have to fight a couple of enemies. They seem to respawn, but it's probably better than running across the entire map to get back to an area you're looking for. The other thing I discovered is, and I didn't discover it until a little bit later, at least in terms of some of the maps, if you just run in the water, the little lakes or rivers that run, that sort of cross the maps sometimes, that's an easier thing because the enemies typically won't come into the water to chase you. So you can you can sort of traverse the map a lot faster that way. But I didn't discover that until a little bit later, so.
you a threat? Who's there? No sign of him now. Must have done a runner.
Okay. This is where we need to toggle the electricity on and off. So we can retrieve the battery that's in there. No. Well, that's...
Leave it or die! Carve them up!
Okay. The animation had me trying to
Death to the unbeliever!
Go search the transformer area if it doesn't have any electricity.
on a minute.
Someone's sneaking around out there.
Now that we've completed our task,
Did they go?
we're gonna have to fight out later.
Whoa.
Bollocks!
God, damn up.
You little... Ah, stop your whinging.
Come here.
Yeah, tell him. Hell's teeth.
I've got you now. Right.
Okay, so now that we've taken care of these guys, I should love the bow and arrow. The problem is you just never have enough arrows.
You are troubling.
Stay away, heretic.
Okay, I guess they really don't want me to go in there. Okay, it looks like we have to I should have equipped some of the burn salve stuff, but I never used that, so I figure I'll be okay. Just turn the gas supply off.
Be you a threat?
I think they've gone.
We cannot feel out your intent. We don't know what you intend. Leave or regret it. Come out where I can see you. Somewhere there are doubts. You a bit.
Someone sneaking
I'll find you, mate.
Soil will feed. What the?
Swear I heard something.
God, I'll kill you, even if it's the last thing I...
I'm firing. Let's have a look then.
Go.
Not safe yet, Bestella.
Cheeky bugger.
Okay. We are working our way eventually to the castle. And we could have entered that castle earlier. We didn't. I ended up getting sidetracked with other quests. So now that we're here, we have to do this one. We'll go back to Mother Jago, and then there's another area, the speaking cave, that we have to complete as well. I guess I didn't want to have to deal with all these druids. At least they don't have guns, so.
Eyes open. You will be more. You little. Oh God! Ah, you little. Bloody hell! What have you done? Bloody hell!
They were hit. I'll find you. Just a matter of time. Trinity is one. One head has three faces.
We're scouring the whole place to make sure we loot everything that we can. We have to make sure to get Mother Jago's book. In so doing, it will allow me to get her ending of the game. I'm not sure that's the one I want, but at least I'll have an option.
I knew it. There is someone here. I'm hurt bad. Die, die, die. Oh.
Oh, bugger. Jacob, yes, you will be, all you.
We cannot feel out your intent. Whoa! Help me! I'm bleeding!
They must be this way. Ah, here we go.
Okay, lots of looting inside this incredibly empty castle. We're only in here because Mother Jago's book is in here somewhere.
You bugger!
Heretics will die. Right, you. I'm taking a shot. Must be over this way. Hey! I see you! I'm bleeding! Cheeky. Take this.
Well, this could be helpful.
I'll find you. No hiding from me. Watch out. You will help me. I'm really.
Okay, this is this speaking cave that Mother Jago sent us to. We need to leave an offering.
What is the time? The time is now.
Your intentions are unclear to us.
It's good not to be anyone anymore.
Trying to figure out where to make this actual offering.
Be you a threat?
We don't know what you intend. Careful, there might still be about.
Sergeant Malloy, to answer your question, we are one bored squadron leader away from perdition. If those RAF dolts decide the quarantine is insecure and enact Operation Atomfall, the whole zone will burn. That's why we have to get out as quickly as humanly possible, and why we don't tell the good people of Wyndham a single blessed thing about it. Now you have your answer. Erase this recording immediately. That's an order.
man and woman, buried in the ground, feeding the earth with their flesh and bones. Nature is all, and we are all nature. We join the voice that lies in the soil as it eats our flesh and bones. This is the ecstasy and the everlife. The voice shall not ever dim, as long as the sun rises and the rain falls, and we speak through the voice. We are in bliss, all else is lies and ignorance. Mother Jago is close to us and grows closer. Follow her words, heed her wisdom. Go there, and you will be lost no longer. Find the purpose.
I used to be Vera, I think.
Okay, so this continues to further along Mother Jago's quest. So right now I still have hers, Captain Sims, the operator, and one other ending that I could get. The two that I'm definitely locked out of are related. And it's Dr. Garrow and the other guy. I'll let you know in a second. So Dr. Garrow and Dr. Holder are the two that I'm locked out of. Joyce Tanner is the other one that I can still do. So we'll see which one we end up with in the upcoming episode. But let's talk to Mother Jago, who has made an appearance.
You are closer to understanding now, my dear. Well, how do you feel? That's good. You can't see if you don't open your eyes. You have promise. Now, are you willing to let yourself understand, my dear? What has happened, what is happening here is no disaster. It's the salvation of us all. A happy accident wrought by the meddling of those foolish scientists. That much must be clear, surely. There's power in the ground we tread, in the breathing earth herself, and it wants to bring all humanity together with the soil. Imagine such a thing. Listen, separateness, you and I, life and death, it is all an illusion. Hard to let go of, my dear, but an illusion all the same. Why not give it up and live in eternal bliss? Look around yourself, dear. Folks steal, they oppress, they kill. It is for the betterment of themselves that they made their heathen technology and severed our bonds with the land. That is why we must give it all up as sacrifice. Their machines, their minds, all that they ever were, all to repair those bonds. The earth gave us life and the strength which lives in us. It is our joyful duty to return it all to the soil. The land needs must breathe, and so we breathe our Mayflower lives back into it. That is our purpose. Join us. The earth welcomes those who go willingly. It is the only true path out there. Are you ready to see where it leads? Very good. Then there's one more little thing for you to do. There's a divine thing under that atom plant. Something the scientists found buried in the soil. They called it Oberon. Ah, the military and their fondness for code names. But it is so much more. And it needs to be fed. We can help it grow and heal the damage that science has done. The boffins had a hiding place for their work. Perhaps you are familiar with it already. They called it the Interchange. It's been dozing there for 5 years. The voice speaks of it often. Reawaken the Interchange, and you will open the way to Oberon. My dear, how I'd love to know what form it takes. But the soil sings of it, and we'd be fools not to listen. Listen. Windscale awaits you, but first there is something we need. A scientist came to me soon after the disaster, trapped here and still alive, but he was done for. Fading slowly, poor mite. He told me of a secret, that in their laboratories they'd found some stuff. A serum, he called it, that could make the new growth spread like fire. That serum is what we're after. And now you are here to find it for us. Well, that's the joke, isn't it? Scientists made it themselves. You had any of the learning juice they have in the Warrens? That's the very stuff. Only this scientist, he said there was a more powerful mixture of it. Maybe that's what's needed to awaken Oberon. Think of it. Awakening a god who will unite us all. No more wars. No more atom bombs. Not even a crossword. Wonderful. Truly wonderful. I knew you had pluck. The scientist worked in the medical laboratory, something like an underground hospital, the way he described it. He told me that there were tunnels beneath it, where they loaded goods onto their trains. That's where the serum was stashed. Find the serum, and the way forward will become clear for you.
Okay, lady, I've already done a lot of work for you. We'll see about finding the serum. I'm not sure I'm going to do that one. We'll see. It sounds like it's in a medical lab that's filled with the infected people. At least now I have a cure, so I guess I could do it. We'll see.
Something feels off.
Let's work our way back through the interchange.
Oh God, they're dead. Game's up.
Might be nothing, but...
Right!
Oi, get out of there.
You asked for it.
Shoot him.
Take this.
Okay, now I have to fight my way or duck my way through Skethermore to complete Alf's request. And if you'll remember, everybody's hostile because I got caught going into and coming out of a bunker that I wasn't supposed to go into in the protocol zone. And if I get out of this alive, I'm never coming back to Skethermore. Ever. I should say that, unless I can avoid the protocol areas. Yeah, I learned that this is really the easiest way to traverse this area. Also learned that hidden behind waterfalls are usually crates. At least the waterfalls you can go behind. You can't go behind all of them. But you won't know unless you try.
Don't see tinkers around like we used to.
What the? Careful, you won't get lucky twice. Well, there's no one alive one.
Get dead!
Reload! Bloody thing! Reloading!
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Yeah, you'll rue this day. Well now, there's nobody here.
There.
Hey! Stay
Let
lucky,
me see
mate.
how you like this. Bro. Simple one.
You, cheeky.
Okay, we didn't really find anything of note. Actually, I guess we did. We found a couple of things, a couple of items. I'm not sure what the story is with these birds. But if you stay in the area, they'll just peck you to death. Okay. Anyway, now that we've retrieved the item for Alf, the message for Alf. Jeez. Yeah, I think I should just run away. Yeah, I don't know what the story is with those. Anyway, now that we've retrieved the message, we're going to head to Alf to return the message. Via our new, safer way of traveling around this area.
Don't be a fool. Calm down.
He should be in here. We met him early in the game.
Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Knew you'd get it done. How's my contact in Skethermore? Been a while since I heard from him, truth be told. Dead? Oh no. The poor bugger. He were a good un. And a few of them protocol lads, you could still say that about. You know, he were one of them ordered to stop that civilian convoy. The one that's just wreckage up on the Skethermore Road. Oh, don't think he ever forgave himself for that. Been a helping hand for us ever since. I really appreciate all you've done. These messages are more important than you might realise. Let's just say you've given the village a chance to, well, speak up for itself. Here, take this, and thanks. See you around.
I'll finish my book today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure if I went and told Captain Sims what he just told me, that would help me further the Captain Sims quest. But I'm not going to do that. But I do have the radio part that I found in the speaking cave.
Not sure about you.
That I should give to him.
You have free passage to our prison. Get what you can out of the good doctor, and we can see about making some progress here.
Okay.
Yes, what is it?
So it doesn't look like I could advance his quest unless I actually talk to Dr. Garrow.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Yeah, I didn't want to, since I've already dealt with the church thing, I didn't want to send him there. But okay, so I can't, which means I probably can't get his ending unless I talk to Dr. Garrow. So there'll be 3 endings that I can't get. It'll be hers, Dr. Holder, and Dr. Garrow. That's cool. I only need one of them. It'll likely be the operator, Joyce Tanner. The operator, Joyce Tanner, or Mother Jago. It'll likely be one of those three anyway.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee...
This villager's doing it for us. Don't do nothing worthwhile this long.
Okay, we're gonna head back into the exchange. And we're going to, well, likely not in this episode. So we're going to sort of wrap things, but when we get to the next episode, we will further all three of the remaining quests that we can actually complete. And then I think I indicated that we would choose at that point. So we will choose one of the three, and then we'll focus on that as the ending. Although I'm beginning to get the sneaky suspicion that all of the endings will end up with Oberon being dead. That's what it seems like. Definitely Dr. Garrow and Dr. Holders. Captain Sims as well. Mother Jago is the only one I'm not really sure about in terms of whether or not Oberon ends up dead, but I think so. We'll flesh that out a little bit more in the upcoming episode. Yeah, we also need to complete this. So we have two more of these areas to unlock, the data stores and the power supply to, I believe it's Charlie and Delta. And then once we do that, the door to Oberon will open. So in the next episode, we will do both of those to move that part of the quest along. And it's either going to be one or two more parts. If it's a super long part, it'll be two parts. If it's not, then it'll be one part. But we will unlock those, and we will head towards the end quest. So for now, thank you guys for joining me, and we will pick up from where we left off. We'll pick up from here when we return for the next episode. This is Reg at PaxAria, thanking you guys. Bye-bye.